Okay folks, thought I'd give you a wrap up of the chicken run and coop. As you can see, the girls have adapted quite well. I just put some fresh straw in here and repiled up their worm bed pile with cardboard and hay and leaves. What are you talking about? Yeah. I put a row of rocks all the way around the inside edge so they don't dig out and maybe something won't dig in. We got us a good waterer there, and since they were used to this one, we just kept this one. But close to the coop, not that it gets real hot here, I put a tarp over the top part and a couple of support beams, and that way when it does rain, this part doesn't get soupy, because the little chickens still live in this kennel during the night. But they sure like going up underneath the coop. And right before I got my camera, I threw a big pile of grass, because I just got done trimming the grass. And I'm pretty sure you can't see much left. They just decimated it. They got plenty of water. They get fed twice a day. And they like their little house, their coop. I have 2 roosts and a shelf inside. And they use all 3 of them. Let's go look at the nesting box. Okay, here is the nesting box. It's got little air vents. There's 3 nests in here. We're gonna check and see. Oh, we got some eggs in here, y'all. Heck yeah. Wonderful. Wondering how the chickens are doing their new digs. The whole thing is covered, sides and top, and it's secured all the way around. I put a tarp in front of their coop, so when we have heavy rains, they still have a chance of staying dry. I just got done weed eating some of the yard, and I got the fresh grass, and they are going cray. They have 2 sources of water in here, and in the little kennel where the 2 baby chicks live, there's fresh water in there too. But I think they're happy with it. All it needs now is a little paint. But there's some happy chickens. Around the back of the coop is where the nesting box and the human door is. And I can go inside to clean this out. But it's pretty clean today because I cleaned it out yesterday. And they have a fresh water in there too. And a little roost there and a shelf here. So they're pretty happy with it. This seems to be how it works. I have a little pulley system that can pulley the door open and close. And they seem to be very happy. They take their little dirt baths in that corner there. I've got regular dirt with some diatomaceous earth mixed in. And they seem very happy with their enclosure. But it's in the shade most of the day. And they seem very happy and content. Isn't that right, girls? So we've got all 3 of the black ones out, and all 3 of the red ones out, and then the 2 babies. But this, once we paint it, will be finished. Somebody has dirtied up their coop. That roosting bar there is pretty bad. And that roosting bar, and then the shelf that the dominant ones like to lay on, is really bad. This is only 5 days. So I'm about to clean this coop out. That's a lot of poop. Ugh, that's a lot of chicken poop. Alright, now that I got all the poop out, I got to put some more bedding in there, so hang on. Okay, I got their bedding. It's soft pine bedding. You get this big bag from Walmart. It's like $7. Anyway, I put a bunch of it in there and then move it around. And that's it. That's it for the inside if you want to check it out. Fresh bedding, airwear, and even though that's stained, all the poop is gone, scraped off. Even looking in the nesting boxes. So I think they'll be happy with that. I'll just give them some fresh water for that water over there. And now I got to clean out the run. As the run, I use straw. And they have a dirt bath area over there. The little chickens are now going into the big coop at night, so I leave that kennel closed, but they like climbing on it. So that's their new play area. But now I'm going to clean out their kennel, or their run. You bet, lady. Back up. Well, that's my girls. That's their coop cleaned out, fresh hay or straw. And as you can see, they like digging around in it, checking for bugs. The only other thing I'm going to do now is clean out their water jug. That I gave them fresh water here this morning. Clean out their water jug, give them fresh water. I'll give them a little more scratch. I might put some more dry dirt in their dust bath area. But as you can see, the girls really love their new digs. Look at that. This corner is where I put all the worms in the worm bed, and they just decimated it. Even though I had it covered, they knocked the cover off and just decimated it. So now I keep a worm bed in the back of the cabin, and I will collect worms for them a couple times a week and give them red worms. But that's our coop, and these are our ladies.